Hey there, I'm Grace. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, Everyday Barbie. Today we're doing something a little different. Something that's not exactly Barbie related, but it kind of is. You guys already saw the thumbnail, I know. But along with my Barbie dolls that I bought previously, I also got Make It Mini Lord of the Rings swords. I'd been waiting for these to go on sale. They're usually around like a little over $9. And I was able to grab these for a little over $5 a piece. So I've been waiting to open these. I was so tempted to just open them up without you guys. It happens sometimes. Just because it's not really Barbie related, but I figured it's miniature and it's DIY. Let's see if we can figure them out. Let's start with this. Okay, it's just tape, but that's really cool. So I definitely enjoyed opening that way more than mini brands. Mini brands can really not be fun. This is so neat though. It's like nice. I like the texture. This is fun. Okay, so we have a box and we have something special in here. Something special in here, sent from Rivendell. Here is our sword. Now we still don't know which kind we got. Before we open the other packages, let's take a look here. We have a booklet and directions that we're gonna need. So we've got an Elven dagger. Very cool. I like it. Why do we have two sword hilts? The extra must be in case we mess up. I'm kind of confused. We are just doing one elven blade. Oh, sting is rare. Perhaps we should finish unboxing. So inside here, we have the kit to sharpen and form our blade. And look, it even is packed in some special stuff. Why is this so... Stop it. Stop it. This is so fun. I really like this. So we also have this little file and this hammer, which I've always needed a hammer. Now they have one from Rivendell. As I guessed, the stuff to forge the blade, the resin. And then we also have this, so we screw on there. It's easier than pouring it, although I love how they added that detail just to make it look cute. We have some shimmer to make our blades gleam. And in here is the mold, which they kept so nicely intact. That brings me to the possible dilemma we may face. These do not get good reviews. They get 3 stars at the most, and it's because people say that they don't dry. This does not come with a UV light because the directions say it doesn't require it. It says to just put it in the sun. The people who have given it 5 stars say to use a UV light. Now I know I said before in a previous video where I had to deal with resin that I didn't have one. It didn't come with a blue light like a UV light. I didn't know that I did. My sister came to me then and was like, hey, we have a UV light that we use for gel nail polish. And I was like, that's right. But I didn't remember that because I don't do gel nail polish, so I completely forgot about it. But luckily for me, my sister didn't, and this should be a success if we can put it in the UV light. So as nervous as I am, we're gonna do this. And yes, this is where I realized that my camera was in fact not recording me while I was making the first sword, so instead I will just be showing you guys some clips from how I made the second sword to kind of demonstrate how I did it. So first you're going to want to get your crystals and put a scoop or 2 of that in there, and then you're going to prepare your resin with the spout included along with the straw. Then you're going to want to put the straw down to the bottom of the mold and squirt the resin in there until it's full. So I think we got it in there. There's a good chance though this could be messed up, but hey. Now we're gonna take this. We are going to use our UV light. We're just gonna let it cook. But I believe we have a second try if it does not come out. Although we used all of our crystals, didn't we?
Oh, wait, Grace, you what? You used all the crystals. You used, oh, of course you did. Not supposed to do that. Oh, we'll see what happens.
I have a feeling this is going to be slightly not great, but it was, I put it in the UV light for a good probably 10 minutes here and there. Yeah, so yeah, the tip didn't go. I also now see that said to just put only 2 spoonfuls, so not all of it, but I wanted to. Probably why it came with 2 sword hilts is because you could make 2. So our first sword did not come out great. This one has been in some battles and stuff, so it's kind of messed up, and we're just gonna like fix it up as much as we can. It's just pure glitter. After trying once again to fix the tip, it's not fixing, so unfortunately I feel that this Elven blade has seen its final battle. So I think what I'm gonna do, so we have another one of these. Let's just give it another go. Since there's barely any glitter in here, let's see if it does better. Because you're only supposed to put 2 spoonfuls of glitter, not the whole bottle. But, you know, I don't always read directions the way I should. Alright, so I did use the UV light, and then I did have to kind of take a break from filming for a little while, so I did just set it out in the sun for a couple hours, and this one came out so much better. Obviously, it does not have all this shiny stuff like the first one, but the first one's a mess. So, I'm glad they gave us a second chance because this one came out good. I'm very satisfied with this one, so that is the Elven dagger.
Here we are, guys, the second one. Yes, I wanted some awesome medievally hobbity music, so that's probably what I'm going to be using throughout the rest of the video. But here I am, we're unboxing the second one, and oh, you guys know I was hoping for Sting, and so honestly I was kind of surprised to open up and find...
Guys, no way, I think we may have got Sting! Yes, we got Sting! One thing that's disappointing, the ring is... Are you kidding me? The ring is just clear. So it turns out we got the rare Sting. There's a regular one which looks so much better. I guess the one we got is supposed to be glowing, but the ring needs to be gold still. So that's disappointing, and if we can get Glamdring, that would be awesome. But we're making a clear glowing sword. At first I thought I had been misled because this looks nothing like Sting, but I guess we ended up with a rare one. Let's unbox the rest.
I was honestly pretty surprised that I ended up with a rare one, and yes, I do know that this is like the glowing version of Sting, which isn't great news for me because that means danger is near. But anyway, I really do like it. It did turn out super cool, as you guys will see. The glitter it came with, I thought those tiny corks were so cute, and they even make the little sounds. Anyway, this time I'm following the directions. It only calls for 1 scoop of glitter, so this time we're doing it right. I'm actually gonna pay attention to the directions. So we're shaking it up, coating the inside of it, and of course then it's just gonna call for the resin next. And this one came with clear resin, so it can glow and kind of have a shimmery effect. Although that's super cool, I do wish the sword hilt and the ring had come colored. I'm not too wild about the clearness of the sword hilt and the ring, but it's okay, it's still pretty awesome. and it was fun to make. And I'm just putting this one in the UV light for a while, so that way that can harden. Here's the moment, guys, and it worked. So I guess the practice paid off. This one came out so fun. It came out super good, and it looks so neat. Like, look at the clear, shiny blue effect. This one looks awesome. So I'm just sharpening it up with the little file that they give us, and that is about it. That's the rare Sting sword, and it's made. It's done. Super cool and super fun. Plus, of course, this set also came with another hilt, so that way we can make another sword. Alrighty, that one was awesome. We've got the last one. This is it, guys. Let's see which one I end up with. I unwrapped this one and realized very quickly, whoa, that it's a different color than the first two that I got, and so neat. We got the axe. Specifically, we got a hunting axe, so it's not Gimli's, but pretty similar. That's neat because it's not a sword and it's completely different than the other two, so this should be interesting. Of course, it came with a stand for the axe and a handle, so I'm just putting together the stand real quick. And next we have a bunch of packages still. We have the axe mold. Very simple. It's a lot different than the sword molds, and it looks a lot easier. Anyway, we've got a box here. It's completely different, and it must be like from the Halls of Moria. Anyway, we have a different map. This one is like the second half of the other ones that I got, so they all fit together. Anyway, that's kind of cool, and of course we've got a little anvil and file and hammer, a little different than the other ones. And here we have a different kind of glitter, and of course in here we have our resin. So let's get making. So I'm starting out with my glitter. Yes, I did read the directions. I promise I've read the directions. So it says to start out with 1 scoop of glitter. So I'm starting out by putting that and spreading it around the mold. So that way it's nice and glittery because we want it to be shiny. It's fun. So I'm getting that all spread around, and next we're going to add a layer of resin. So I'm just going to prepare that real quick. Gotta get the spout on it and the little straw. And now we're just gonna fill up the molds, just like we did the swords. And now guys, like, I did read the directions for the first one, I just happened to miss that little measurement that said only 2 scoops of glitter. So I do read directions, just sometimes I miss things when I get really excited about stuff. I was super excited to get these and try these out. I don't really know what I expected. I was really surprised at how like cute the packaging was and everything, and how like themed it was. It was just kind of a fun surprise. So yeah, like these are just super cool, super fun to do, and you really don't see a lot of Lord of the Rings stuff around, and so that was really cool of Miniverse to make these sets like very interesting, I will say. Anyway, now that our axe head is hardened, I'm filing it down. There's a lot of like glitter clumps on this one. Wasn't as fine of a glitter, so I'm just trying to file it down and kind of make it a little less rough, which I did end up doing. And so then I'm just grabbing the axe handle and I'm just gonna stick it inside there. That's all you gotta do with this one.
Well guys, that's all of them that I'm gonna make today. I hope you enjoyed seeing these put together. I enjoyed making them and seeing all these little details that these sets came with. Like, that was adorable. They're so cute and they do work really well once you get the hang of it. And yes, you definitely need a UV light. So, well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!